Tsarap Chu River, a journey through the remote Himalayas. The Tsarap Chu River, nestled deep within the rugged landscapes of the Indian Himalayas, is more than just a remote waterway. It is a lifeline, a passage through time, and a window into the untamed beauty of Ladakh and Zanskar. Winding its way through jagged mountains, narrow gorges, and isolated settlements, the Tsarap Chu is both a geographical marvel and a cultural artery for the high-altitude communities that have long thrived in its harsh embrace. Origins in the sky. The Tsarap Chu River originates near the lofty Baralachala Pass in Himachal Pradesh at an altitude of over 4,800 meters. This glacial-fed stream begins its journey in one of the highest and coldest regions of the world, where oxygen is thin and silence reigns supreme. From here, it meanders northward into the Zanskar region of Ladakh, carving a path through dramatic valleys and ancient sedimentary cliffs. This upper stretch of the river is a haven for trekkers and adventurers. The Tsarap Chu Valley Trek, which runs from Darcha to Padam, is considered one of the most stunning yet demanding treks in the Indian Himalayas. Over the course of several days, travelers cross high passes, ford icy rivers, and pass through remote hamlets like Kargyak and Pern, encountering monks, nomads, and spectacular biodiversity along the way. Geological wonder. The Tsarap Chu's path offers a unique geological narrative, marked by towering cliffs, folded rock formations, and gorges that speak of millions of years of tectonic upheaval. In many places, the river has carved deep ravines through the ancient Zanskar range, forming narrow canyons that are both breathtaking and formidable. One of the most spectacular sections of the river is the Tsarap Gorge near Phuktal Monastery. Here, the river narrows dramatically, rushing through a vertical chasm of rock with a force that echoes in the stillness of the mountains. Above this gorge, perched like a bird's nest on the cliff face, lies the Phuktal Monastery, an ancient Buddhist institution that has stood undisturbed for over 800 years. Accessible only on foot, it remains one of the most isolated yet spiritually significant monasteries in Ladakh. Cultural significance. While the Tsarap Chu may seem remote to outsiders, it is a central artery for the communities that line its banks. The Zanskari people, known for their resilience and deep-rooted traditions, have relied on the river for generations. It irrigates their barley fields, powers their prayer wheels, and guides their ancient footpaths. During the brief summer months when the snow melts and the river swells, the valley bursts into life with festivals, farming, and trade. The river also plays a central role in the sacred geography of the region. Its waters are considered pure and spiritually potent, used in rituals and monastic ceremonies. Many local legends speak of sages and spirits associated with the river, highlighting its importance in both folklore and faith. The Tsarap and the future. Despite its remoteness, the Tsarap Chu River and its surrounding valleys are not immune to the pressures of modernity and climate change. Glacial retreat, changing precipitation patterns, and increased tourism are altering the delicate ecological balance. The growing popularity of the Chadar Trek, where trekkers walk on the frozen Zanskar River, into which the Tsarap eventually flows, has raised concerns about environmental sustainability and the preservation of cultural heritage. Efforts are now being made by both local communities and conservationists to manage tourism responsibly, protect water resources, and ensure that development does not come at the cost of this pristine environment. Conclusion. The Tsarap Chu River is not just a river. It is a journey through altitude, solitude, and time. It is a ribbon of life winding through the Himalayas, connecting stories of earth and spirit, tradition and transformation. For those who venture into its valley, it offers not only a physical challenge, but a profound encounter with the soul of the mountains. In a world growing ever more connected, the Tsarap Chu remains a rare frontier, wild, wise, and wonderfully remote.